Hi. So I was literally in bed. I had my phone down, lights off. I was trying to sleep, and I just kept getting this feeling, this pull like something was nudging me and saying, Get up. Someone needs to hear something tonight. I tried to ignore it. I turned over. I closed my eyes again. And I don't know, it got stronger. So I got up, I came here, I grabbed my cards. I did not plan this, I did not prepare anything. I just shuffled and asked the divine, who is this for? What do they need to hear right now? And when these cards started coming out, I actually got chills. Because whoever this is for, you're going through something, or you just came out of something, or you are somewhere in the middle of something that has been really, really hard. And I just need you to know you were not forgotten. Something woke me up for you tonight. So stay with me. Hey everyone, welcome. And honestly, the fact that you are here right now, at whatever time this is for you, watching an unplanned reading that I almost did not make, that's not an coincidence, that's alignment. I'm not going to do a long intro tonight because the energy coming through is too strong and I just want to get into it, okay? This reading is for people who are in a hard season, and I don't mean that generally, I mean specifically hard, okay? The kind of heart that most people around you don't fully understand. The kind you have been carrying quietly because you don't want to burden anyone. The kind that sits with you when everything goes quiet. Some of you are going through financial pressure that is genuinely keeping you up at night. Some of you just had your heart broken in a way that shook your whole identity. Some of you lost something, a relationship, a job, a pet, a version of your life you had planned, and you are still trying to figure out who you are without it. Some of you are just exhausted, deeply, bonely exhaustion, I'm seeing here, and you don't even have the energy to explain it to anyone anymore. And this reading is for all of you. So let's get into these cards. The first two cards that came out, I'm going to be very honest with you, this stopped me for a second because it was the Tower card and the Three of Swords. And that two together. And I know those are not the cards you want to see. Okay, because the way these cards are sitting in this reading, they are not a warning, they are a confirmation. The tower is the card of sudden collapse of the thing you built or the life you thought you had falling apart in a way you did not see coming. And some of you know this card in your bones, not because you read tarot, but because you lived it. Something fell apart for you very suddenly. Maybe it was a relationship that ended without warning. Maybe it was a job you lost. Maybe it was a health situation. Maybe it was a friendship that revealed itself to not to be what you thought. Maybe it was a dream that just didn't work out. And when it happened, the ground felt like it disappeared underneath you. And we have this Three of Swords, which is sitting right beside it. And this card is heartbreak. I mean, real heartbreak, not dramatic one, a very quiet heartbreak. The kind where you are functioning on the outside, but inside something is genuinely hurting you. Three of Swords through a heart in the middle of a storm. I mean, that's been you, hasn't it? And here's what I want to say before I go any further. You didn't deserve that, my friend. Whatever happened, you did not deserve the level of pain it brought. And the fact that you are still here, still searching, still watching a random tarot video at this particular time, because something in you is still looking for a sign. That tells me everything about who you are. You have not given up. Even when you wanted to, even when it made sense to, you are still here. Six of Swords just came out, and this particular card, it's one of my favorites for healing energy. Okay, this card shows someone on a boat moving across water. They're not jumping for joy, they're not celebrating, they're just moving very, very slow, quietly away from choppy water towards something very calmer. And that's exactly where you are right now. You are in the in between. I mean, you have left the worst of it behind, even if it doesn't fully feel the way yet, okay? But you have not arrived at the other side yet either. You are on the water, you are in the crossroads. And the crossing is very, very uncomfortable at this point of time. It's uncertain, and some days you wonder if you are even moving at all. But you are. I also feel, and this is coming through very strongly, a lot of you have been incredibly lonely in this season. Not because you don't have people around you, but because what you're going through is something that's hard to explain to people who haven't felt it. Yes, and you have tried to talk about it, and maybe people listened, but they did not quite get it. And so you stopped trying to explain and you just started carrying it all alone. I see that. And I want you to know being in that place, carrying that quietly with as much as grace as you have, that requires real strength that most people will never ever understand. You are the stronger person and you are stronger than you think you are. Not in a motivational poster way, I'm saying, in a genuinely. I'm watching your energy and it is remarkable. Yeah, remarkable kind of way. I'm seeing. And this reading is shifting also with the Ace of Wands because we have this Ace of Wands in the hidden position, okay? And this is the card of new purpose, new direction, creative fire. That thing inside you that says, I was made for something. I just have not found it yet. Or maybe I found it and I have been too afraid to fully step into it. And the fact that it's hidden, it is telling me this is already alive inside you. You just have not fully seen it yet. Or maybe you have seen glimpses of it and talked yourself out of it because the timing did not felt right or you did not felt ready or someone made you feel like it was too big a dream for someone like you. But here's what I'm being shown the hardships you went through, the tower moment, the heartbreak. It was clearing space. I know, I know that sounds like something people say, and I know when you are in pain, hearing this is happening for a reason can feel dismissive, hollow. But I'm not saying that. I'm saying something more very specific. The version of you that existed before that painful thing happened, that version of you was not going to find this purpose. Okay, that version of you was too comfortable or too distracted or too attached to a life that actually was not fully aligned with who you are supposed to become. The collapse happened because something needed to be cleared. And what's on the other side of that clearing is this purpose, this creativity, this spark, this thing that is uniquely, specifically yours. Some of you already know what it is and you have been sitting on it. This is your sign and this is your confirmation to take action. The Fool and the Star. And I'm seeing that the Fool is a brand new beginning, not a small one, not a let's try this again energy, a completely fresh start. A new chapter that looks so different from where you have been that it almost does not feel like your life. The Fool stands at the edge of a cliff, looking out not at the drop but at the horizon. And there's this beautiful thing about this card. I don't know exactly where I'm going, but I know I'm supposed to go. Energy. Okay, some of you are about to make a decision that looks crazy from the outside, that people around you might not understand, that your logical mind keeps trying to talk you out of. Trust it, okay? And yes, I know one thing that the fool card, the fool does not jump without being called, and you are being called. And the star beside it, oh, this combination is so beautiful. The star is hope restored. It's that moment after the darkest night when you look up and the sky is clear and there are stars and something inside you remembers, oh, there is still beauty in this world. There is still something worth moving toward. Amazing, amazing. That moment is coming for you if it has not already started arriving in small ways, okay? You are going to start feeling hopeful again, my friend. Not forced hope, not manufactured positivity. It is going to be a soul level hope, organic hope, genuine hope, and it's going to feel like coming home to yourself. And I need you to stop here because something is coming through that I have to say. Okay? Some of you watching this, you're not in the middle of the hardship anymore. You are on the other side of it, and you are just now starting to realize it. Some of you found your purpose in the pain, quietly, without announcing it, without a big moment. You just started doing the thing, started writing, started creating, started building, started showing up for the thing that actually sets your soul on fire. And it started working slowly, but it's working. Some of you have changed your career directions also. The job you lost led you to realize you never actually wanted that job. The relationship that ended freed you to become someone you actually like. The plan that fell apart opened space for a plan that actually fits who you are. And you are working now, you are building now, you have a direction now that feels real in a way that things did not feel real before. I see you, and I want to say, keep going, don't stop now. Okay? So, this was the message. Take care, stay blessed.